The government agencies aren't lying when they publish annual hypothermia statistics. Between 1999 and 2011, cold exposure killed 16,911 Americans, an average of 1,301 per year. Yet that $300 bug-out bag sitting next to your bed right now addresses almost none of those deaths. It's not protecting you, it's protecting the reseller's profit margin. Military survival training, specifically SERE programs used to train pilots and special forces, teaches the opposite of what the prepper industry sells you, the rule of threes. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in harsh conditions, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Notice the hierarchy, notice what's not there, that tactical flashlight. That expensive ferro rod, that freeze-dried food. Exposure kills faster than starvation, faster than dehydration, faster than everything else combined. The CDC confirmed this across disaster after disaster. Hurricane Katrina after-action reports, Joplin tornado documentation, every conflict zone field report for 30 years. Your body loses heat, your decision-making collapses, and you die. And the worst part, you can build a complete 72-hour survival system for under $30 using items Walmart sells every single day. 10 items, 1 shopping trip, a framework designed by military instructors, not marketing departments. Orange contractor trash bags, $3 for. This is where everything starts, not the black ones, orange. Military Survival Manuals, FM 2176, the Army's official guide, document this principle. 1 bag, 5 functions. Cut a hole in the bottom, 2 holes on the sides, and you've got an emergency poncho that stops wind penetration immediately. Don't cut it, and you've got a vapor barrier shelter. Climb inside it during wind and rain, and your body's radiated heat traps against your skin. Field testing shows a 10 to 15 degree Fahrenheit interior temperature increase from vapor barrier principle alone. That's the difference between functional and hypothermic. Lay it flat on the ground, and it's a moisture barrier between you and earth conduction, the mechanism that pulls heat out of your body faster than air does. Most people insulate on top and freeze from below. This bag fixes that problem. Spread it open during rainfall, and it's a water collection surface. That's 5 survival functions from one $3 item. The commercial equivalent costs $60 to $80 bought separately. Cost per function analysis is the first lesson of smart survival gear. Classic lighters, $1 each. Buy 2. Every military survival instructor on the planet carries redundant fire starting capability. Fire addresses that 3-hour shelter problem. It generates heat for that vapor barrier shelter. It purifies water by boiling. It's psychological warfare against panic. 2 lighters cost $2 and weigh nothing. Store 1 in your vehicle. Store 1 in your kit. Store 1 on your person. When the expensive ferro rod fails in wet conditions, and it will, you still have fire. This is called margin for error. Expensive survival kits don't have margins for error. They have single points of failure. Heavy-duty duct tape, $3. 5 wrap-around cardboard tube. 1 roll fixes approximately 80% of emergencies. Torn tarps, broken water containers, damaged clothing, emergency bandages. Splint securing. The difference between surviving and not surviving is often a 30-cent strip of duct tape. Wrap it around a cardboard tube to save space. It becomes invisible until you need it. Remaining items, coffee filters, bleach, paracord metal container, salt coffee filters pre-soaked in petroleum, jelly burn for 10-15 minutes in extreme conditions. Bleach purifies 3,800 gallons of water. 1 gallon costs $3. Paracord is cordage for everything. A metal container is your cooking and water boiling vessel. Salt preserves food and maintains electrolyte balance. The rule of threes isn't aspirational. It's biological. Your body doesn't care how much you spend. It cares about thermoregulation first, hydration second, food last. This $30 Walmart kit addresses the 3 categories that kill. That $300 Amazon bag is addressing the 3 categories that don't. 1 works, 1 doesn't. The choice isn't complicated, it's just expensive. Running total, $30. Estimated 72-hour survival capability. Tested framework. No tactical branding. No marketing language. Just items that work because military doctrine says they work. The real question isn't whether you can build a survival kit for $30. It's whether you can afford not to.